Mr. Jelly in the Park by Roger Hargreaves. One afternoon, Mr. Jelly was sitting in the park reading a book. Nothing very frightening about that, you might think. But Mr. Jelly, who was frightened of absolutely everything, was afraid to turn the pages of his book. He was afraid he might see something on the next page that would make him jump out of his skin, which was really very silly, because the book was all about growing tomatoes. After a while, Mr. Jelly decided to have 40 winks. Only, being Mr. Jelly, it would have been 20 winks, because Mr. Jelly likes to sleep with one eye open. Mr. Jelly was just closing his left eye when he noticed something out of his right eye. It was something that made Mr. Jelly shake with fright. A terrifying monster, or so Mr. Jelly thought, was hovering just above the hedge on the other side of the park. "Help! Help!" cried Mr. Jelly, diving under the park bench. "It's a man-eating monster from Mars! I shall be eaten alive!" But it wasn't a man-eating monster from Mars. It was Mr. Clever selling some clever balloons on the other side of the hedge. Poor Mr. Jelly sat on the bench to recover. When he had stopped shaking, Mr. Jelly tried to settle down again for a nap. Only this time he closed his right eye first. Mr. Jelly hadn't had more than 3 winks of sleep when he heard a most peculiar noise. It was coming from the rose bed. Scratch, scrape, scratch, scrape, scritch, scratch. "What was that?" shrieked Mr. Jelly. "Oh my goodness! It must be a giant centipede with 100 feet and 100 claws, and it's sharpening its claws to tear me to pieces." But it wasn't a giant centipede. It was Mr. Slow, the gardener, slowly raking the soil. "Dear me," said Mr. Slow very slowly. "You are a nervous chap. Let's go and have a nice cup of tea." Or rather, Mr. Jelly drank a saucer of tea, because he was shaking so much that he kept spilling it. And Mr. Slow drank a sip of tea. He drank only 1 sip in 2 hours. Thank you for listening.